Hello, friends. This is Tony Dizant, space rocker of the planet Earth. Today is a sunny day, it's a beautiful day, and I come across some news this morning about the founder of SpaceX and Tesla company, Mr. Elon Musk, and his refusal to pay the billionaire tax that they try to impose on all the billionaires. Well, I tell you what, I'm not even close to whatever money these people have, or I seriously doubt that I ever get there. But I tell you what, there's one thing for sure that I know. He chose that path. He made some good decisions. He busted his butt. He created those companies. And now he's the richest man in the world. It didn't happen overnight. And the guy, the man, he wants to put people on the moon. He wants to put people on Mars. He's got big dreams, big visions. You know, just like everybody else, just some people have more than others, right? So, who is you or I to say where he can spend his money? And don't give me this thing about, oh, you got all these people that are starving. And you got all these people that are dying. And this and that. Well, let me tell you one thing. There's always been people starving. I hate to break it out to you, but in the history of humanity, there's always been slavery and there's always been people starving. And actually, there's always been people dying of a starvation. So, it's a true reality. Now, the distribution of wealth that everybody talks about. Okay, well, if you give $1 million to everybody, we wouldn't have this problem. Well, it's not as easy as that, okay? And some people have been trying to get to the root of the problem. And the actual root of the problem is quite complicated. It has to do with crap. You heard me right. Crap. Okay? It's just too many people in one place, and they don't have a way to get rid of the feces or feces. They don't have the systems that we have, the sewage systems and all the good stuff that the civilized world has. So, what happens is the waters get contaminated. People drink that contaminated water. Disease come about. Everybody starts dying. Animals and people. So the problem's been here for quite a long time. I would say since the beginning of time. It's just that some civilized countries have been able to overcome that problem. Now, let's go back to let's get Elon Musk's money and save the world. You didn't make this money. What should you have it? Or what should you say where he could spend his money? The guy probably hasn't slept good for like a good 20, 30 years. Just working relentlessly on what he wants to do. I can sympathize with him because I, as the space rocker of the planet Earth, work on my craft quite a bit. Maybe not with the monetary compensation, not even compare, but I do work relentlessly as well. So, what's the moral to this story? If the guy has a vision and he wants to put people on Mars and he wants to do this and that, it's his money. Let him do his thing. Okay? Because way before he made his money, way before he was born, people been starving from day one. It's an unfair process, I know. But there's two things that you don't choose in life. You don't choose where you're born, and you don't choose your name. And of course, that creates a problem. Because if you're born in the middle of poverty and misery and disease, good luck. We've all been blessed here in the United States. Even the poorest person can still survive. You should be happy about that. This is the greatest country in the world. And with that, I'm going to say hi to everybody. I'm going to say hi to all the people that listen to my music. Hey, if the man made his money, let him spend it the way he wants. Don't get in the way. Tony Dizant, space rocker of the planet Earth. Still living in this beautiful planet called Earth.